Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Welcome to the Cougar Den as Ada-Borup-West Cougars host the Cherry Tigers in high school boys basketball today on your sports channel 106.5 FM KRJB and streaming online at yourliveevent.com. This is your Bitger Inc. pregame show as the 2-1 Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the 5-0 Cherry Tigers face off here tonight. Cherry 5-0, 29-game winning streak. Ada-Borup-West 2-game winning streak at 2-1 on the year. It's the Cougars, it's the Tigers. This is the Bitger Inc. pregame show.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
This is your Bitger Inc. pregame show. Save on tires and tire repairs. Oil changes as well, too, with Bitger Inc. Located between Ada and Halstead. Call 456-SHOP. That's 218-456-7467 for Bitger Inc. As the Ada-Borup-West Cougars take the floor, the Cherry Tigers on the floor as well, too. Number 1 ranked Cherry Tigers, the defending state champions, bringing back 4 of their 5 starters this year. A lot of press clippings about them and the talent that they bring on that roster here for this season. As the Tigers 5-0 winners against Mountain Iron Buell to begin the season, Barnum, Southridge, Dawson, Boyd, and Duluth Marshall. They come on the road for a little 2-game road trip out of section, out of conference here, as they'll play today against the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Tomorrow, they take on the Sacred Heart Eagles in East Grand Forks. Ada-Borup-West, after season opening loss to Park Christian, wins in back-to-back games versus Monoman-Waban and Cass Lake Bena. There's a start the season ranked there in the top 5, down to number 8 right now. Cherry at number 1. It's a top 10 matchup here today on KRGB and yourliveevent.com. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the Cherry Tigers. We continue with more after this.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Your Bitcoin pregame show, Ada-Borup-West and Cherry, here tonight on KRGB and yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us here as the tip-off rescheduled for 8 o'clock here today after a C-team game went to Ada-Borup-West 39-32. JV game 64-36 to Ada-Borup-West as well. And that brings us to our varsity matchup here as the teams warming up, and we catch up with the head coaches. Your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, as well as River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, where Emily and Lori and the team will help coach you on what's best for you and your family for insurance protection. Call 218-456-2172. First up, head coach Nate McCraven for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars.
As you welcome in Cherry tonight, and before we talk about the Tigers, talking about the Cougars here and what you've seen these early season games and the way that you guys have continued to grow and improve from each game.
Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit better each game, and we're starting to kind of, fill in the pieces from maybe some graduation, some kids that graduated last year, and just getting more comfortable with each other a little bit and what we can do. I like, Brody, Casper, and Connor have stepped into the rotation. Adrian a little bit here and there too, and those guys are kind of finding their way, and our guys that are returning are doing a nice job kind of leading the way too. So it's been good.
You look at that, still two things to work on here. So looking at the practices between games and going in, how has that improvement been?
Yeah, good. I mean, defensively, we really looked at it, just defensive positioning, just maybe sometimes a step away and can make a big difference. Just anticipating. We still stand and watch a little bit too much from those new guys, even our guys that have played quite a bit. Just always being active and something to do and thinking ahead to the next play. All good basketball players kind of aren't living in the moment. They're anticipating that next play. So, we've done some different drills and kind of pointed out, like, hey, you can play the drill, or you can there's a lot of things here that you can build on and make yourself have better awareness on the court and stuff like that too. So yesterday I thought we had our best practice of the year. We were sharp, we competed hard, and played hard and made each other better. So if we continue to practice like that, it should translate over into our games.
In those games, we've talked about the strength of schedule to start the season these first couple weeks, and continues tonight. Cherry, they come here, number one team, all those headlines, defending state champs, all that. But what's the focus in this one for the Cougars?
Yeah, it's about getting better. We're still in December right now, and I knew looking at the first 5 games of the year that we could lose 3 or 4 of them. So right now we're 2-1, so we won't lose 4 of them. But we got Cherry tonight and Red Lake County, who are both very capable and top 10 teams in the state. And I don't think you can have it any better in December as far as how to get better fast is playing good competition. So, Cherry is the returning state champs. They bring back 4 kids from that team. We saw them last year as well, too, so that's a little bit of a advantage for us because we're aware of how well they move the ball and how hard they run the court. Hopefully our guys kind of don't. I know last year when we played them in the first half, our heads were spinning a little bit. Hopefully this year we can kind of just match what they're bringing to the table right away and even maybe give them a little trouble right away as well too. So it'll be a fun matchup tonight. Expect a big crowd and we're excited.
When you get here with those extra eyes on the matchup, is there any concern about guys maybe pressing too much or trying to make a statement or anything like that?
Yeah, we're dealing with high school kids still, so I'm sure we might see a little bit of that tonight too as well. But again, that's a good situation to have in December, and if we do see a little bit of that too, and obviously we can remind them of that pregame as well too. Just we're gonna have big crowds in playoffs as well too, so we just got to play our style of basketball, make the right play, make the right easy play. Don't really have to do anything special. I think I said last night in practice it'd be nice if Caden came out and hit 23s, but that's probably not going to happen. It'd be great if he did, but we just got to make the right play, whether that be kicking it, driving it, whatever it is, rotating well. That's what we're looking for right now.
Nate, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
You bet. Thank you.
Nate McCraven, head coach, Ada-Borup-West Cougar Boys Basketball. Your pregame coach's comments brought to you by Georgetown Farmers Outfitters, Georgetown Agronomy, and also Rivers Edge Insurance Agency. In Halstead, visit them online, riversedgeins.com, or call 218-456-2172. Home, vehicle, renters, life, farm, health, business insurance. Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, 218-456-2172, online, riversedgeins.com. More to come here on your Bitcoin pregame show. It's Ada-Borup-West and Cherry High School Boys Basketball on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This is your Bitcoin pregame show as Ada-Borup-West at 2-1 takes on Cherry. The Tigers at 5-0. Top 10 matchup in high school Class A boys basketball here today. Thanks for joining us on our Big Rink pregame show as we get ready for this matchup. We also want to say thanks to you, the listener, the viewer, for joining us here today, as well as thanks to all the sponsors that you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask when possible, please patronize those businesses. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks as well to Kaylin in the Ada Building Center LLC studios of KRJB. Here as she's working behind the scenes with the buttons and the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up later tonight as well, too. Myself, Jake Birkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Alex Rush with the updates here tonight, joining us as well. More pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, where they thank you for selling your grain, purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. They are working for you, the area farmer. Visit them online, georgetownfarmers.com, or call 218-236-6661. Head coach of the Cherry Tigers, the defending state champion Cherry Tigers, Jordan Christensen, with our pregame coaches' comments.
Coach, as we come into this matchup, looking at the first handful of games of the season under your belt, of course, a lot of headlines about last year's team, but what have we learned about this year's team?
Yeah, we returned 4 of the 5 starters from last year, so there's a lot of familiarity with the team from last year, and they have familiarity with each other. We're missing a couple key seniors off of last year's team, but these guys so far this year have done a really good job of kind of replacing their productivity by everyone just kind of picking it up a notch. And our bench and guys that haven't played as much in the past, they've been doing a good job of finding their niche.
You've been finding that depth then as well, and guys really embracing those roles?
Yeah, it's big, especially as the season goes on. We already have one of our guys out with an ankle injury, so it's the next man up mentality, and people got to be ready to play and be ready for the number to be called.
Being ready to play, you get a nice little 2-day road trip. Get to stay the overnight and everything. You start off with Ada-Borup-West tonight, Sacred Heart tomorrow. What are you looking to see out of this couple games?
Just consistency. Through our first 5 games, I think we've put together good spurts here and there, and we haven't really put together a full game quite yet. And it's early in the season, and it's December basketball, so very rarely are you going to see a complete game being played this early in the year. But we just got to keep striving towards that. And, our big message is we got to keep getting better for March. And so these next 2 games are going to be tough ones, and, it's got to prepare us for the next week and so on and so forth, and stack the weeks and get ready for section playoffs here. Ways away yet, but we got to, keep making strides.
Like yourself, the Cougars with a good chunk of their core from last year back. From that matchup last year at your place, what do you remember here as you look to today's game plan?
They play hard. I mean, we jumped them right away. I think it was like 11-0 last year. And then from that point on, we played a pretty even game. I forget what the final score was. But, they're disciplined. They play hard. They're strong physical kids. And they have a really good backcourt that we're going to have our hands full with tonight. So we got to be ready for those 2.
All right, what's the biggest key tonight for Jerry?
Know where their shooters are, know where their playmakers are. We got to find Caden Dahl. We got to know where McCraven is, and limit their other guys. Tinjum can score. Larson's a big physical kid, so we just got to be ready to take out or know where Dahl is and find McCraven and try to limit the other guys.
All right, Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Appreciate it.
That is head coach Jordan Christensen for the Cherry Tigers. Your pregame coach's comments, there from River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, working for you, the area farmer. Call 218-236-6661 or stop in and visit with Gary Balsam at the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. Online, georgetownfarmers.com. Ada-Borup-West at 2-1, Cherry at 5-0. Cherry Tigers going back to last season, of course, state champions, means you end on a winning streak. They've won 29 straight games. They've won 36 consecutive against either Class A or Class AA schools. Here with a couple losses coming to 3 and 4A schools last year. Have not lost to a Class A school since the previous year before in that third place state finishing game there for the Tigers. But It's 2024. It's a new year. And it's the Cherry Tigers taking on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. More coming up on your Bitcoin pregame show when we return after this.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Valley Vision Clinic at Ada with a summer spectacular. Now through September 30th, you scratch off to save 10%, 20%, or 30% on a complete pair of frames and lenses at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada. Check out the details at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada and scratch off to save during their summer spectacular on frames and lenses. It's scratch off to save 10%, 20%, and 30% on a complete pair now at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada through September 30th. Call for an appointment 218-784-4091.
This is your Bitcoin Inc. pregame show on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Visit with Laura Tweeton, your Thrivent Financial representative. When you're looking to reach long-term goals, planning for the future, building your nest egg, visit with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Ada-Borup-West and Cherry. Cougars and Tigers matching up. A look back a little bit, couple notes to remember from last year's matchup as we look at this year's matchup. Both squads with a good chunk returning. Of course, the big piece missing for Cherry is Isaac Asama, as he's currently playing basketball down at the University of Minnesota for the Golden Gophers. Andrew Staples, part of that team too. He's playing football over at Jamestown. Ada-Borup-West with losses there. A senior class of Cameron Spaeth, Charlie Shaw, Lance Kritzberger. They're part of that starting lineup for the Cougars there. But both teams with returning starters as well. Noah Asama dropped 30 in the matchup last year against the Cougars. Noah Sundquist, the senior, here looking to play some college baseball, but three-sport player. He's dropped 12 and 8 last year. 12 and 8 as well for Isaac Asama. There for the Tigers as they come in with 4 of those 5 starters back again this year. Ada-Borup-West, Mason Larson had a great game against the Tigers last year. He's not here tonight. He's down in Minneapolis there, part of the Minnesota Vikings All-Star football game there, being awarded on that. So he missed the game against Cass Lake Bena, missing tonight's game, looking to be back next week after he competes here coming up tomorrow. But also for the Cougars, we'll see what they can do to come back and play against a up-tempo, fast-paced Cherry Tiger team. Both teams could look to push it. Should be fun. Looking at your keys to the game in this one, as Coach McRaven said, we want to get the good shots. We want to see those shots fall down, though. And then we got to continue to play together, play some defense. A little shell-shocked in the opening minutes last year of this matchup. Not anticipating that here today because you've seen them. You kind of know what to expect a little bit more here, so we'll see how they come out with that. For the Cherry Tigers, as Coach Christensen said, hey, it's still December. We're still looking to improve, keep improving. We want to keep doing the good things there, the little things of playing together, looking for those good shots, being sound on defense, communicating. Those are the keys to the game in this one for the Cherry Tigers. Cherry Tigers at 5-0, Ada-Borup-West Cougars at 2-1. Their matchup coming up here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada, Minnesota. Our starting lineups and our opening tip, it comes up next.
Bruce Visser's with us from Visser Grading. Bruce, we want to get out information and safety reminders during this harvest season. What do you have?
When you're doing your corn and your sugar beets and these fall crops, if the roads need a little extra attention, give me a call, 218-415-0191, and we can come out and get the roads back in shape.
We just want to wish everybody a safe harvest season as well, don't we?
Absolutely. This is a stressful time of the year, and we just want everybody to be safe out there.
Visser Grading, phone number again is?
218-415-0191.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Let's get our starting lineups tonight, brought to you by West Main Pizza and Ada. The Cherry Tigers wearing their road whites with the orange letters, numerals on the jersey fronts. You see the Cherry spelled out. As they come out here, their starting 5 will be 6'3" senior number 2, Noah Sundquist. It'll be the 6'2" junior number 5, Noah Osama. Next to him, cousin 6'2" sophomore number 10, Isaiah Osama. Will be number 23, Carson Brown, the 6'2" senior guard, and number 0, the 6'4" senior forward, number 0, Aiden Capo. Cherry Tigers come in 5-0. They've won 29 straight consecutive games going back to last season, 36 in a row against Class A or AA schools. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, their starting laps, again brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. They'll start 6'4" sophomore number 0, Anders Tinjum. It will be the 6'3" junior number 2, Brody Menge, along with 5'9" junior number 4, Casper Kritzberger, 6' senior number 5, Austin McCraven, 6'2" senior number 10, Caden Dahl for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars 2-1 after a season opening loss to Park Christian, victories over Minoman Waban and Cass Lake Bena. Back-to-back here last Thursday and Tuesday to come into this matchup. There's your starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada. Order online, westmainpizza.net, and in the Dilworth Rail District, you can call 218-512-0425. In Ada, call 218-784-3700 for West Main Pizza. Well, if you're watching home, hope you got some pizza here. Get some popcorn ready. We're ready for a good one. Cherry Tigers going at the basket to our right. Ada-Borup-West Cougars at the basket to our left. Here is our opening tip. It is up and controlled by Cherry. Tigers will take it as Osimo will have it. He'll hand out to Sundquist on the left wing. Skip pass right side over to Brown. That's Carson Brown with the ball on the perimeter. Guarded by Kritzberger. Now finds over to Capo. Capo, one dribble back to Brown. Reverse around outside here on the wing. That time as Isaac Osama pounding the rock here. 15 on the shot clock to Noah Osama. Again, he had the big game 30 last year in the matchup. Here, right side, 3 off, no good from Brown. Rebound comes down to McCraven. Austin McCraven will bring it up. Guarded by Isaiah Osama. Here, right side, Kritzberger. Now back to McCraven. He'll drive into the low block. In deep, has the best. Deflected, and he gets his shot back. Puts it in good. The block there, but the second chance field goal. Here's what the Tigers can do. They can run. Noah Osama gets up down the court and ties it back up at 2. Tinjum on the right side. Guarded by Sundquist, leaves it for Dahl. His three off the back rim, no good. Rebound going up for it. Menge and Capo battle. It's off of Menge, out of bounds into the Tiger bench. They will inbound here as Brown the one to get it in. Isaiah Osama brings it up on the left side, being picked up by Tinjum. Brown sets a screen going to the right side, then Noah Osama sets a screen. Isaiah Osama gets it back to him. Now over to the left side, three is up, no good from Capo. Rebound, tracked down in the near corner here by Isaiah Osama. And then an entry pass down low to Sundquist is poked out by the Cougars. Will stay Tiger basketball. 16:36 to go in our first half. 2-2, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Tigers inbound, down low. Osama fighting for it, and Noah Osama gets the bucket inside and draws the foul. Foul called. Menge gets the foul, his first, team's first. Tigers take the lead here. Chance for the three-point play. Noah Osama, free throw good. He's got 5 early on. Tinjum to walk it up for the Cougars. Guarded by the senior Sundquist. McCraven left side, gets it, fakes the handoff, goes left, couple dribbles, picks it back up, finds Menge, rolling to the basket. He will weave his way inside, can't get to go. Offensive rebound, kick out. Tinjum, top of the key, three is good. Menge with the offensive board and the assist. Tinjum with the straight on three. 5-5. We're tied up here on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Right, pass intercepted by McCraven. McCraven comes back, left side, shot blocked, foul called. Capo going to get called for the fall, went for the block, got the hand. 2 shots coming for Austin McCraven after the steal. First turnover by the Cherry Tigers. Turnovers were the big difference maker last year. Cougars with 24 in that game. Tigers kept it under 15. First free throw up and good. McCraven with the bucket. Lead back to Ada-Borup-West. 16 minutes to go. Here as the free throw good. Cougars lead at 7-5. Tigers. Isaiah Osimo with the basketball. Found the rock out up top. Looking right side now, looking to penetrate down the lane. Takes it himself with the right hand. Finish on the left side. Gets it to go. Isaiah Osimo ties it up at 7. Tinja, he'll drive. Kick to Kritzberger. Now finds Dahl on the left side, being guarded by Brown. Dahl trying to go in, bounce pass inside to Menge. Can't handle it, and it's off the Cougars, out of bounds, turnover. Back to the Tigers. Isaiah Osimo bringing the ball up court. Double high post, though, girl passed out left side to Sundquist. Noah Sundquist trying to work it in. Fires a rifle into the right corner. Brown now roll it down here from Sundquist. Give and go, get it back, lay it in, get the foul, go to the free throw line. That's just how you draw it up, right? There's a lead back here to the Tigers as Sundquist lays it in. Foul called on Brody Menge. That's going to be his second. And Menge will come out now as Connor Nelson will check in. Substitutions and switches brought to you by Ada and Felton Country Stores. Every day's taco specials at the Ada Country Store. Sundquist, free throw, good. Smooth looking shooting stroke on that one. The 3-point play, 2 3-point play opportunities converted by the Tigers. They lead 10-7. Tinja finds McCraven, top of the key. Left side, elbow, high post, Dahl. There's Osimo on him. Dahl goes middle, then back baseline, tries to... Is it a pass or a shot? Kritzberger got it, laid it in. We're going to say in the act of shooting. Isaiah Osimo will pick up the fall. His first, team's second. And to the free throw line will go Caden Dahl. First one, back rim, good. Substitution for the Tigers here as Aiden Capo will check out. And Heitzman will check in. Dahl, second free throw. That one, no rim, straight on through, good. 10-9, Tigers with the lead. Cougars on defense as Isaiah Osmo drives right side on Connor Nelson. Being picked up down low, fast off to Noah Osmo. There, gives it up to Heitzman. He's blocked, but a foul called. Fall called as he cuts down the lane. Fall called on Tingham. Be his first. To the free throw line, Heitzman will shoot 2. Tigers do a great job of, when it's on the wing, in the corner there, having cutters getting to the basket. This time Heitzman taking advantage and converting on the first of the 2 free throws. 14:45 to go. First half, Tigers leading. We've had 3 lead changes, 1, 2, 3, 4 ties so far, and already 6 free throws, and they've hit them all. 8 free throws, sorry. Dahl on the left side now over here to Tingham. Tingham to Kritzberger, lets a 3 go from the top of the key. No, down low. Isaiah Osmo with the rebound up ahead to Sundquist. He'll battle himself inside, gets called for the charge. Kritzberger got back, got in front, and the foul called on Noah Sundquist for the turnover. Possession back to Ada-Borup-West. Nice crowd on hand here tonight with a top 10 matchup. You can see in some area fans as well, and then also the halftime show just for kicks performing tonight, I believe, as well. Austin McCraven fakes the pass, drives down left side, takes it all the way to the rack and lays it in. McCraven with 6. 1-point game, 12-11, Tigers on top. Cut to the basket, Brown all alone. Carson Brown takes it, layup up and good. Osimo with the assist. McCraven, left side finds Caden Dahl, guarded by Brown on the perimeter. Looking, finding Tingham, top of the key. He'll drive on Sundquist, pass back out to Kritzberger. Kritzberger to McCraven, swinging around to the right side to Nelson, trying to get back inside to Kritzberger, and Noah Osima knocks it out of bounds. Stays Cougar possession, 16 on the shot clock as they'll inbound on their own baseline. McCraven will be the one to throw it in. They go 4 wide along the baseline. Looking here, not the lob, instead they'll go on the wing here, right back to McCraven. McCraven dribble drive to the top of the key, leaves it Dahl. He'll put up the quick 3 off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound there by Tingham. Tingham, Kritzberger, McCraven, left corner, 3 off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up for Tingham. Anders Tingham gets it to go. 1-point game, 13.5. Brown drives, kicks, Sundquist corner, he'll attack baseline, pulls up. Pass back out to Brown on the wing. Carson Brown holding it, skip pass right side here to Heitzman. Heitzman drives in, he'll swing it into the baseline, picked off that time by Kritzberger. Playing defensive back, Kritzberger will take the steal. Cougars take it back here on their offensive end. Tingham finds Kritzberger underneath, waits for the defense to come down to him, kicks it into the corner. McCraven 3, good! Austin McCraven's got 9. Cougars take the lead, Tigers take the timeout. 12:55 to go in the first half. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leads 16-14 over Cherry on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada, the fastest pumps in town. Gas and diesel at the pumps, car wash, pet wash, snacks, soda, drinks, coffee, all inside there as well too at Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leading by 2, 16-14. Tigers taking it here. Isaiah Osima looks here as the Cougars come out in zone defense right away, left side, 3 off, no good. Tingham with the defensive board. Up ahead here, Kritzberger on the left wing. McCraven, he'll take the pass, 1 dribble. Here's a cut it down from Nelson. Nelson lost it on the gather, had it stripped away. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Back the other way, Heitzman will get it up. Now to Sundquist. Sundquist spinning here back to a trailing Brown, top of the key. Right side, Heitzman, open 3, right side, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Tingham with the defensive board. Tingham with the board. Bringing it up, he'll let McCraven bring it up the rest of the way now. Crossing half court, left side, Dahl. Off a Tingham screen, top of the key, stop, pop, 3, good. Caden Dahl that trigger working here. Gets the 3 to go. Cougars by 5. Brown all alone. No one picked him up. He snuck into the zone. Gets the pass from Osama. Coach McCraven not happy with the defense. He takes the timeout. 11:55 to go first half. Ada-Borup-West leading 19-16 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
19-16, Ada-Borup-West with the lead out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. McCraven, Tingham, Reyes checks in, Dahl and Nelson, the 5 in the court for Ada-Borup-West out of the break. Dahl on the right side takes the pass. In the half-court set, he'll one dribble, find off to Tingham, top of the key, bouncing it back between the legs, looking to break down, drive in on Brown, loses it, but a push called on Brown. And Carson Brown will pick up his first foul, 4th team foul on the Tigers. Cougars will inbound on their baseline. Austin McCraven to throw it in. Looking here, finding Reyes in the left wing, on now to Dahl to McCraven, top of the key, comes over, gets it, finds Tingham right side. Dahl pops out top of the key. Looks, forces up a three with Osama in his face, missed it. Reyes, though, got it down low. Here now over to McCraven. Shot clock did not reset. They'll skip it back left side. Nelson, his 3 left side, good from the corner. Reyes with a big offensive board. McCraven gets the assist, and Nelson gets the triple. Cougars up by 6 at 22-16. Right side in the corner, double team coming now as Heitzman gets it off here to Sundquist. Reach in, fall called on Ada-Borup-West. That's going to be on Tingham. He's going to pick up his second. Quick substitutions coming up for the Cougars. Tyler Catlett will check in for Connor Nelson, and Casper Kritzberger will check in, replacing Tingham with his 2 falls. Cherry, Heitzman, Sundquist, Osama, and Brown. The 5 out there. Offensive foul called on the screen there on the Tigers. And that will be their 4th turnover here in the first half. Heitzman picks up his first foul. 11:04 to go. Ada-Borup-West leading 22-16. Here, Caden Dahl left alone with enough space, top of the key. That's going to go in. Caden Dahl's got 8. 25-16, a 9-point advantage for Ada-Borup-West. Isaiah Osama driving right side, leaves it now here for Heitzman. Back here to Noah Osama. Had 5 early points, has been quiet since then. Here back to Isaiah. His pass bounced down to Sundquist, knocked out of bounds. This will be Cherry basketball. 10:36 remaining first half, 25-16. Tigers trying to get Sundquist open. He'll reverse around left side here to Heitzman. Heitzman down low to Brown, guarded by Reyes. Comes out on the three-point arc. He'll turn, go back, drive in, trying to little floater. Rolls in good. Brown's got 6. Here's 7-point game. Tigers don't have a 3 to drop yet. Here as the Cougars have dropped 5 in this first half. Reyes, top of the key. Bouncing, looking right side, now comes back left side to Kritzberger with the pass. Kritzberger goes away from the screen, finds the lane, wraps the pass around, trying to find McCraven into the corner. Saved by McCraven off of Sundquist and out of bounds. Good look, though, couldn't handle the pass, and then the hustle down to throw it off the opponent and save the possession. 15 on the shot clock. Ada-Borup-West inbounding on the sideline in the far corner as they go at the basket to our left. McCraven got to get it in. Here does to Dahl. Dahl throws it up to Kritzberger on the Cougar mid-court logo. Back here to McCraven, right side wing. To the elbow, back to Reyes on the 8 seconds on the shot clock. To Dahl, lets a deep 3 go. It's off, no good. Rebound comes down to Brown. Carson Brown bringing it up, accelerating. Picked up by Catlett. Now here finds Isaiah Osama. Into the lane, floater good. Isaiah Osama, a little hesitation dribble just to throw the defense off. Hits in that floater, and it's good. 25-20. 5-point game as the Cougars lead. Here, Catlett has the ball stripped away as he tries to rip the ball through. Sundquist got the hand in there, knocked it out into the Cherry bench. Will stay Cougar basketball. Tyler Catlett will check out. Connor Nelson will check in for Ada-Borup-West. For Cherry, Mason Heitzman will check out. Aiden Capo will check back in. Dahl, Nelson, right side. On the wing, back to Dahl near the top of the key. Finding now McCraven, posting up down low on Osima. Tries the lefty hook, can't get to go. Rebound comes down. Nelson saves it. And it gets back here to Kritzberger, over to Reyes. In the left side, he'll drive and gets trapped underneath. Throws it here into the hands of the Tigers. Isaiah Osima looking Brown. Now Noah Osima. Pull up three. Off, no good. Inside, Sundquist with the offensive board. Puts it up and he's fouled. Foul called there on the Cougars. That'll be on Connor Nelson. Be his first, team fifth. To mention here tonight, our officials, Dave Variano, Zach Benson, Chris Nelson. First free throw up and good for Noah Sundquist. Cougars have not scored in a couple minutes here as we hit under 9 to go. It's been about a 2-minute break since they've last found the bottom of the net. And it's down to a 3-point game. Reyes to Dahl, top of the key. Step back three, left side, off the rim, no good. Long rebound, Noah Osima. Gonna get the defensive board. Up ahead to Noah Sundquist. Sundquist drives to the elbow, back to Isaiah Osima. He charges his way into the lane and gets called for the charge. Isaiah Osima with the offensive foul, second charge there. And we'll go back the other way, sixth foul on the Tigers. So Cougars will be in the bonus for the remainder 8:33 of the first half as well. There's Tingen with his 2 fouls, checks in. Reyes checks out for the Cougars. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Store. Tigers didn't get the sub in here ahead of the break as Heitzman comes to the scorer's table. McCraven with the ball out right side. Looking now here on the wing, skip it pass here to Nelson, and Sundquist going for it. And Nelson taking a hard fall on the shoulder. He looks to get up okay. Sundquist going to pick up his second fall, and that's going to put Connor Nelson at the free throw line as first he's saying, hey, can I walk this off for a little bit? Substitutions now as Isaiah Osimo will come out. Mason Heitzman will come in. Sundquist will come out as well as Kimmis will check in. And Connor Nelson will head to the free throw line. 8:18 to go in this first half. 3-point game was as high as 9 for the Cougars. Free throw, bounce it around, bounce it in, good. Nelson gets it to go. Substitution here as Kritzberger will come out. Brody Menge will return. He has 2 fouls for the Cougars. So Cougars playing with Menge and Tingen, both with 2 fouls. Tigers taking Sundquist and Isaiah Osima to the bench with their 2 fouls. Nelson good on the second free throw as he's got 5. 27-22. Ada-Borup-West on top by 5. Heitzman now finds Noah Osima, top of the key. Drives down, kick into the corner to Brown. Carson Brown up top to Heitzman. Left side hill drive, wraps the pass around, looking for Capo. McCraven sinks down low, trying to deflect it away. Does deflect it out of bounds. Stays though, Tiger basketball. They'll set up on the baseline to inbound it. Brown the one to toss it in, trying to force it into Osima, down low in the block, and he gets it, and a reach-in fall called. It's either going to be on McCraven or Dahl. It's going to be on McCraven. Austin McCraven will pick up his first, team 6. So bonus the rest of the way for both teams here with 7:58 to go. Lob here to Osima, guarded by McCraven. He'll get it back to Brown, who goes back out to the left elbow to get it. Picks up the dribble, now finds Heitzman. Heitzman back to Brown. Dahl on him outside the 3-point arc. Skip pass left side. Here to Capel. 8 on the shot clock to the left elbow. He'll pull up, jump shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Connor Nelson. Nelson to McCraven to bring it up court. He's going to be picked up as he crosses half court by Osima. Noah Osima there with Isaiah Osima on the bench. Menge sets a screen for Tingen. Tingen gets it back here, top of the key to Dahl. Dahl inside the lane, forces up a turnaround shot, no good. Heitzman with the board. Heitzman with the defensive board. Now here to Brown. Carson Brown going to drive inside. Double team comes over. Jump ball forced by McCraven. McCraven with the jump ball forced. He'll get the turnover. Possession arrow goes to Ada-Borup-West. And they will take possession. 7:17 to go. First half, Ada-Borup-West leading 27-22, led by as many as 9 at 25-16. Before the Tigers cut it down to 3 at 25-22. Pair of Connor Nelson free throws put us where we're at now with that 5-point difference. Caden Dahl trying to bounce pass inside to Menge. Backside here, push called. As Carson Brown going to get called for the fall. He joins the 2-fall club now. Brody Menge goes to the free throw line. Focus up here in this one from the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091 for the health and safety of your eyes. Schedule your next eye appointment with Dr. Dave Solsing and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. And the focus here is, you can see emotions running a little bit high. Going to keep them in check here. That's going to be key here, remainder of this half, especially with the number of players already jumping out with 2 fouls. As Brody Menge hits 2 free throws, 29-22. Here, Tigers with the ball on the far side. Combined 14 of 14 to start the game for the 2 teams from the free throw line. We like that. 3 up, no good from Heitzman. Rebound comes down to McCraven. McCraven brings it up, leaves it for Tinjum. He'll have it top of the key, looking to break down. Now on Kimmis. Here now to Menge. He'll drive in down the lane, and a foul called. I believe this will be it'll be on Kimmis. Kimmis will get it, it'll be his first. Brody Menge to the free throw line. Quick knock on wood for what my previous statement was about 20 seconds ago. As the free throw's up, and yet, there you go. It's off. First missed free throw. The announcer jinx strikes again. Isaiah Osima, Noah Sundquist both check in. Kimmis checks out, Alex Capo checks out for the Cherry Tigers. Second free throw up and good for Menge. And then a timeout call. We take the timeout here, 6:34 to go, first half, 30-22. The score on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Your timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Fastest pumps in town. Fill up your vehicle. We're at the Fuel Island with Freedom Fuel and Shine. Noah Osima, Isaiah Osima, Carson Brown, Noah Sundquist, and Mason Heitzman on the floor for the Cherry Tigers. Heitzman has it in the right side, now back up to Brown on the wing. He'll drive, kick it here to Isaiah Osima. He'll go into the traffic, put up a floater over the top of the defense, and gets it to go. He's got 6. 30-24, 6-point game, 6:06 to go in the first half. There's Austin McCraven, has it, drives now, kicks here, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Sundquist. Sundquist will pass it back here and get it back to Osima. His 3 up, no good. There's the Tigers still have not found the range from distance. 0 from beyond the arc. McCraven brings it up, leaves it for Menge. Menge looking, losing, getting it back. Tinjum now over to McCraven. Picked up by Brown. Entry pass inside. Heitzman going to get called for the fall. Reaching around Dahl, trying to knock it away. And Dahl will go to the free throw line. He'll shoot the 2 free throws now. Double bonus for the Cougars. So, we're going to have the substitution in here before the first free throws. Nelson will come out. Kritzberger will check back in. 2 shots coming here for Caden Dahl. First one off, no good. Right now, McCraven with 9, Dahl with 8, Tingham with 5, leading scorers for the Cougars. Zaya Osama with 6 as Dahl hits that free throw tie. McCraven at 9. Noah Osama with 5, Carson Brown 6, Noah Sundquist with 5 here for the Tigers. 31-24. Cougars lead. Tigers have it up top of the key against the zone defense. We'll work it left side. Brown probing, penetrating. Nice backdoor cut. Sundquist hangs and hits the reverse layup up and good. Sundquist with 7. Nice find from Brown. Tingham being guarded by Sundquist. Dishes it off now to McCraven on the right side. McCraven to Menge. Menge top of the key. Hands off to Tingham. Tingham fakes left, looks right. To pass off here to Chrisberger. Poked away by Heitzman. Poked away by Mason Heitzman, out of bounds, still stays Cougar basketball. 4:51 to go in the first half. Ada-Borup-West leading 31-26. Tingham to throw in. Looking, finding McCraven. Out up near the half-court line, Isaiah Osama on him. Tingham. He'll have it, step back right side, 7 on the shot clock. He'll force up a 3, no good. Long rebound to Carson Brown on a run out. He'll look to push. Throws it back to a trailing Isaiah Osama into the lane, free throw line area. Shot up, no good as it dribbles out, and Tingham avoids an awkward fall that time as he grabs the defensive board. And we got a turnover here on the Cougars as this one miscommunication on who was cutting and curling around the screen, and the pass goes wide. Cherry Tiger basketball. Osama throws it up here to Heitzman. Back to Sundquist on the right side. He'll drive inside, right side, lays it in good. Sundquist got 9. 31-28. Tigers again bring it down to a 3-point game. Cougars, last time that happened, were able to extend out. This time they're going to go inside pass here to McCraven. Is tipped up and eventually stolen here by Carson Brown. Turnover number 5 in the half by Ada-Borup-West. Noah Osama left them open, top of the key, right side 3, good. First triple for the Tigers, and that will tie things up, and the Cougars will take a timeout. 3:47 to go, first half, 31-31 our score on our Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Back after this timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
31-31, Tigers tying up with a Noah Osama 3 ball here, and that caused the timeout there for the Cougars. Your timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Here's doing some score searching. Sacred Heart, who plays Cherry tomorrow, leading 41-21 over the Northern Freeze at the end of the first half. We'll check out some other scores here at the next break in the action. Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl drives, loops around all the way into the right side, layup up and good. Dahl's got 11. Up ahead, Noah Sundquist, he'll drive inside, he'll put it off window and draw the fall too. Anything you can do, I can do better. There is he'll head to the free throw line. Absorbing the contact there. Fall going to be called on Casper Kritzberger, his first. And the free throw up and good. Lead now back to Cherry. 3:23 to go in this first half. Brody Menge on the outside perimeter looking, finding Dahl, top of the key. Dahl, one dribble, picks it up, finds off to Tingham. Tingham He'll drive right now to the free throw line. Down low, double clutch, puts the lip, forces it in, forces it good. Tingham with 7. Lead back to the Cougars, 35-34. Stolen away by McCraven. McCraven, left side layup, can't get to go. Tingham tipped it up. Rebound, though, controlled by Isaiah Osama. Gets the defensive board. He'll drive it coast to coast and draw the foul with the layup. The Tigers can get to the hole. There's Isaiah Osama. Give him the layup. And the score here, foul going to be called on Caden Dahl, his first. Back here to the Tigers with the lead. Our 7th lead change of this first half. Still 2:50 to go. Osama, good. Isaiah Osama with the free throw. He's got now 9. It's the third or fourth time that the Tigers have converted the old-fashioned three-point play. Tingham, top of the key, pump fakes, drives in, loses the basketball. Still away by Brown. Brown, it's a one-on-one, more like a two-on-one as they throw the lob up here to Sundquist, who lays it in. Brown with the steal, score, and the highlight assist to Noah Sundquist, who finishes it in. He's got 14, 39-35. Down low, Cougars working inside. McCraven will put it in. He's got 11 himself. 39-37. 2:11 to go here in this first half. Osama, skip past Sundquist, left corner. Against the zone defense. They'll work it back up top to Noah Osama. Drive in, blocking foul called. Restricted area blocking foul called that time on Brody Menge, and that'll be his third. Third foul with 2 minutes to go. Free throws coming for the Tigers. Connor Nelson getting set to check in, most likely for Menge with his 3 fouls. Noah Osama. They're going to bring Nelson in right away. They're saying a 1-and-1 shot. Okay, 1-and-1 for Osama. Free throw up, off, no good. Rebound grabbed by Kritzberger. To McCraven, back to Kritzberger across the half-court line. Driving in on Osama. He's got a head to steam. He'll lay it in good. Kritzberger with a quick first step. He'll tie it up 39-39. Isaiah Osama. He's looking to break that tie. Now he'll kick it into the right corner. Sundquist, his 3 off, no good. McCraven grabs the defensive board. Up ahead to Kritzberger. With that head of steam, he'll cross over left side, drives in, tries to throw it in the corner, and Nelson stolen away here by Sundquist with the steal. Turnover number 6 on Ada-Borup-West. Up ahead, Noah Osama. Blocked by Tingham. Tingham with the block. McCraven has it now, crossing the half-court line. Minute 20 to go. He's going to drive all the way to the rack. Left side, layup up and good. McCraven with 13, 41-39. Cougars retake the lead, 8th lead change of the first half. Isaiah Osama on the right side, wing outside the perimeter. He'll back out with a couple dribbles. Set it up. Is Noah Osama, sets a screen going to the left side, and then Carson Brown sets one. Get it back to Brown, pick and pop. 3 off the rim, no good. Long rebound comes down to Sundquist with the offensive board. In the corner, he'll pick it up, skip it back to Brown. Top of the key. Now to Osama. See if they go for the 2-for-1 with 45 on the game clock left in this first half. Isaiah Osama. Oh, here to Heitzman. His 3 off, no good. Rebound comes down to Tingham. About a 2.5-second difference now between shot and game clock. Here's McCraven, crosses the half-court line. 26 to go on the shot clock. Guarded by Isaiah Osama out on the perimeter. Picked him up as soon as he crossed half court. Now Tingham. Tingham holding the ball. Dribbles to the middle. Does not head it off as he was replaced by Kritzberger. Tingham driving. Now here to McCraven. Top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Looking, now trying to break down, lost the ball on the floor, picked up on McCraven. Tingham deep 3 as the clock goes down, and did it hit the rim? They say it did, but it went out of bounds. But because they say it hit the rim, about a 1.2, 1.3 extra seconds ticked off. Here's the Tigers look to inbound now. Carson Brown looking to throw it, and he's going to throw it up ahead. Osama, turn and throw. The 3 will not connect. And 41-39 will be your halftime score. Ada-Borup-West up by 2 as we hit halftime. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard Your halftime report from the Linforce Insurance Agency when we return.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Halftime score as the Ada-Borup-West Just for Kicks performs here at halftime. Ada-Borup-West and Cherry performing during the game in a 41-39 halftime advantage for Ada-Borup-West. As back and forth in that first half, largest lead Cougars had it with under 11 minutes to go, 25-16. Cherry Tigers would bring it within 3. Cougars would extend it back out to an 8-point lead at 30-22. Cherry gets on a roll then. They knocked down a triple with 3:47 to go from Noah Osma, tied at 31. Then take the lead at 34-33. Back and forth we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lead changes in the first half. The last one being for the Cougars to go up ahead 41-39 with a minute 8 left to go in the half as Austin McCraven gets inside for the bucket. And they lead 41-39 at the half. Cougars here with a big first half from outside the arc early with 5 triples early on in the first 25 points. They scored none in the last 11 minutes of that first half from distance. Meanwhile, Cherry got just the 1 triple to go from distance. That was at that 3:47 mark when they tied up at 31-31. That, free throws, turnovers, and just generally some tough shots, whether they're being made or not being made. The big difference in this one. Here is your halftime report from the Linforce Insurance Agency. Linforce, your insurance source. It will continue after this.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. The Linforce Insurance Agency, your insurance source since 1937. You can go online to find the nearest agency of the Linforce Insurance Agency, linforceinsurance.com, and visit one of their locations in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, Fertile, and Ada. At the half, Ada-Borup-West leads over Cherry 41-39. First half stats here for the Cherry Tigers. Here, Mason Heitzman with 2 points and a rebound. Noah Sundquist, 14 points, 2 rebounds. It was Noah Osama with 8 points and a board. Isaiah Osama, 9 points, 3 boards. Carson Brown with 6 points at 2 boards here in that first half. As the Tigers knocked down 1 triple, they are 8 of 9 from the free throw line. There with a combined 9 rebounds in the first half. Rebounding a big number for the Cougars as they had 17 in that first half, including 7 points, 7 boards from Anders Tinjum in that first half. It was Adrian Reyes with a rebound. Brody Mensch, 3 points, 1 rebound. Casper Kritzberger, 2 points and a board. Austin McCraven, 13 points, 5 rebounds. Caden Dahl, 11 points, including 2 triples and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Connor Nelson with a triple there, and part of his 5 points, 2 rebounds in that first half for the Cougars as they hit 5 triples, were 10 of 12 from the free throw line that first half, 17 rebounds, going plus 8 in the first half on the rebound count, and they had 6 turnovers in the first half as well. That's your first half stats. Our second half game plan, looking ahead here when we come back. This is your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Halftime report from the Lynn Force Insurance Agency in the first half. Looking at our high performance in the first half. Both teams, give them credit from the free throw line. Over 85% combined, 18 of 21. They made their first 14 combined to begin the game. Then, of course, after the announcer's curse, they go 4 of 7 over the next end of the half there. But high performance there from the free throw line as what you got to do in a close game, a 2-point game at half. Remember your high-performance plays and players brought to you by Performance Ag West of Borup, your locally owned full-service egg supplier with Performance Ag West of Borup. Ada-Borup-West leads 41-39 at the end of one half of play. Our second half comes up when we return. This concludes your Lynn Force Insurance Agency halftime report. We're back in 30 seconds.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
For the Cherry Tigers, Capo, Sundquist, Osama, and Brown. The 5 on the court for Ada-Borup-West, Tinjum, Menge, Kritzberger, McCraven, and Dahl. The 5 on the court for the Cougars. Tigers have the ball to begin the half, and we are underway. Trailing by 2, Tigers will have it. Capo on the left wing. He looks in the corner, finds Sundquist, back to Capo, now to Noah Osama on the right side. One dribble drive, kick to the corner to Brown, up to Isaiah Osama, now left side to Sundquist. Sundquist fakes right, drives left, in the lane, draws contact, blocking foul called, and that might be number 4 right away on Brody Menge. It will be. It will be number 4 on Menge. And he will check out as Connor Nelson comes in, and Noah Sundquist goes to the free throw line, looking to see if he can tie things up. Sundquist in the first half, 14 points. He is 4 of 4 from that charity stripe. Couple dribbles here, and the free throw, good. Menge out, Nelson in for Ada-Borup-West. Sundquist back here for the second from the stripe. It's good as well, and that is our 5th tie of the ball game, 41-41. Tinjum runs point this possession for the Cougars as they come up. He'll go left side now. Craven will pop out right side. Back here to cutting Dahl. Can't hit the layup. Rebound comes down to Osama. Noah Osama up ahead here. Sundquist drives baseline, finds Osama cutting back. He tries to kick it out to Kappa. Deflected into the hands of Kappa. And then defense trying to knock it free. Just a little gap opens up. Kappa says, hey, I can lay it in. 43-41, ninth lead change as the Tigers take an advantage here by 2. Dahl back to McCraven, top of the key. Hesitation, drives on Sundquist, leaves it now for Nelson. Nelson to Dahl, deep 3, left side, good. Dahl's got 14. Lead change back to Ada-Borup-West at 44-43. Sundquist, entry pass too high, turnover on Cherry, their 8th of the game. McCraven will bring it up. Gives it to Dahl at the top of the key, extended out at that volleyball 10-foot line, drives left, hands off to McCraven. McCraven to Tinjum. Looking to clear out on the wing. Tinjum drives to the free throw line, turns, pivoting in the lane, scoop, layup up and good. Tinjum's got 9. 46-43. Noah Osama, he'll turn, he'll drive, he'll pump fake, then pass it into the corner, extra pass in the wing, Isaiah Osama. He'll navigate his way in the crowd, put up a floater in the lane, no good. Rebound out, last touch by Ada-Borup-West, stays Tiger basketball. Cherry will inbound, 16-12 to go in our second half. Underneath their own basket, trailing by 3. Trying to get into Brown, down low, layup up and good as Kritzberger got popped a little bit on that one. On the mouth as he gets up, but we continue on with play. 46-45. Dahl with the ball, pounding the rock out up top. Picks it up, fires left side to Kritzberger. Kritzberger, little shake, drives down right side, lowers the shoulder, says, I'm going to take it in and score! Kritzberger, 48-45 as Casper gets to the rack. Isaiah Osaba brings it up. Lob here to Brown. Kritzberger steals it away. What a sequence for Kritzberger. Took the brunt of the hit, then comes back here with a bucket and a steal. And Tinjum to McCraven. He'll drive left side, lays it in good. McCraven catches on the wing, immediately gets downhill, lead up at 5. Noah Osama now here to Brown. Carson Brown holding it, skip pass over to Aiden Capo, left side. His 3 off, no good. McCraven able to go up for the defensive board. Tinjum to Dahl. Catch and release, deep 3, no good. Rebound tipped up, Nelson, it comes down here to Sundquist. Noah Sundquist drives in, power hop, layup good. 50-47, 14:52 to go. Second half, Cougars with the lead with the basketball. Caden Dahl finds it now to McCraven. McCraven, right side, twists in the air as he puts up the layup. No, he's hit down here, up ahead. Sundquist goes in, right side, layup good. Way to look up the court as Brown gets it up ahead with the assist. Sundquist lays it in, he's got 20. Here and now will be Caden Dahl to Tinjum. Tinjum down low, Casper Kritzberger posting up, double team comes. He looks, turns, gets it knocked loose, gets it back, finds it, throws it back up top to Tinjum, 19 on the shot clock. High post, then now top of the key, McCraven pops out, hands off to Dahl. On the right side, turn back here, Brown in his face, and the shot up fouled as Dahl will go to the free throw line. Carson Brown will pick up his 3rd foul, and then a technical foul issued as well. And this one appears like it will be on Sundquist. Yep, the technical will be issued after the free throws here for Caden Dahl. Then the technical free throws. I believe the technical free throws first, then the normal free throws. First one, no good. So the foul is up and good, or free throws up and good on the second one for Dahl. So 1 of 2 on the technical free throws. And now 2 shots coming for the normal free throws. And then the Cougars will still maintain possession. Dahl gets that one to go. Substitution, Casper Kritzberger comes out. Adrian Reyes will check in. Dahl, second, no good. So 2 of 4 on the free throw attempts that trip for the Cougars. They maintain possession though after the technical. 14-10 to go in this second half. Tinjum, Reyes, McCraven, Dahl, Nelson, the 5 in the court for the Cougars. Capo, Sundquist, Osama, Brown for the Tigers. McCraven drives left side, leaves it for Tinjum, fires the quick 3, good! Cougars shooting from outside, their 7th triple of the game. 55-49, Brown drives in, we have a whistle called before the shot. No, they say in the act of shooting. Connor Nelson going to get called for the foul. Be his second, team second of half number 2. Carson Brown will go to the free throw line. As we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth, this is Laura Tweeton. Here, your Thrivent Financial representative. Reach long-term goals, build your nest egg with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Free throw good for Brown. He's got 9. He's got one more free throw coming. It's up. He's got 10. Joins the double-digit club there, along with Noah Sundquist, who leads the game with 20. 4-point game, 13:45 to go. Right side corner, Reyes. Pass up now to Dahl. Over to Tinjum the left side. They look to break down, driving in on Sundquist. Scoops the layup up and good. Tinjum with 14. Tinjum gets to go. Asama now leaves it for Brown. Brown will drive in. He'll attack. Leave it for Sundquist. He'll power his way up. He is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Teams looking to make a concerted effort to get inside. Here, especially the Tigers. 3-point shot not falling in this one for them. So Noah Sundquist goes to the free throw line. Gets that first free throw to fall. He's got 21. 21 of the 52 now for the Tigers, and second one up and good. 4-point game once again, 57-53. Cougars on top. McCraven drives right, draws the defense, throws it to Reyes in the corner up top, now to Nelson. Nelson to Dahl, to Tinjum on the left wing. Sundquist on him as McCraven flies through here. Pass goes over the right side, skip to Reyes. Dribble drive, handoff on the wing to Nelson to the top of the key, free throw line. He'll loop down inside, pass back to McCraven. Left elbow extended to Reyes, to Tinjum. 7 on the shot clock. Tinjum gonna look to break down on Asama. Kicks it right side. Nelson, his 3 from the corner, in and out, no good. He cast that one, can't get to go. Noah Asama comes up with the defensive board up ahead to Isaiah Asama. He'll drive inside, layup up and good. Isaiah Asama. Got the defense a little off balance, just kind of slid right by him for the layup. 2-point game, 57-55. Caden Dahl. Now McCraven, top of the key, back to Dahl. Dahl goes right side off the McCraven screen, drives in, now fires, kicks to the left side here. Nelson, he'll cast another 3, this one off, no good. Rebound comes down to Brown. Connecting the open triple, and the Tigers get up into the right side. Now here back to a trailing Brown. Brown will drive inside, block fouled. Foul called. We got on top or down low. They're saying blocking foul called on Adrian Reyes. Reyes will get called for the block, and free throws coming now for Carson Brown. Brown in this one. Just did his last 2 free throws. That was his first trip to the line, making his second appearance at the stripe. This one off, no good. Connor Nelson will check out. Casper Kritzberger will check in for Ada-Borup-West. For the Cougars, McCraven and Dahl have not subbed out. For the Tigers, Brown, Noah Asama have both not come out in this one. Free throw good, timeout called. Full timeout called, 12-12 to go in this second half, 57-56. Ada-Borup-West leads over Cherry. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Breaking the action, timeouts brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Cougars with 3 timeouts left. Tigers with 2 timeouts left. Ada-Borup-West with the ball with the lead, 57-56. Jerry has taken the lead. Cougars retook the lead. Ada-Borup-West has 6-point advantage. Now it's down to 1 here in this second half. It's all been in the last 6 minutes of game time. Down low, Austin McCraven posting up and puts it up over the top. Austin McCraven's got 17. Noah Sundquist, his pass stolen away by McCraven. McCraven with the steal back then, stolen away by Noah Osama. Turnovers back each direction. Osama drives down. Isaiah Osama can't get to go. And then the rebound, Sundquist trying to save it. It's out of bounds. He can't quite get there. And substitution now on the stoppage as Aiden Capo will check out. Mason Heitzman will check in for Ada-Borup-West. June Reyes will check out. Brody Menge will check back in. Menge with 4 fouls, picked up his 4th very early. First possession of defense here in the second half for the Cougars. Tingham with the ball, goes right side, McCraven. Finds it back here to Menge, top of the key, left side, Tingham on the wing. Tingham, Dahl, top of the key. Kritzberger sets the screen. Dahl pops out, pass back to Tingham. Tingham driving in on Heitzman. Draws, shovels it off to Menge. Menge trying to work inside, keeps the back foot, puts it up off, no good. Rebound, Noah Osama with the defensive board. Up ahead, Heitzman. Heitzman holds it, now finds here's Sundquist in the mid-range. Over here, Noah Osama sagged off, 3-point shot, keeps the hand in the cookie jar for good measure. He's got 11, we're tied up 59-59. 10:57 to go. Second time Osimo's tied this game on a triple. He's got both triples in this one for Cherry. Tingham, right side, pass off now here to McCraven. McCraven back to Dahl, left side. He'll free himself up inside the three-point arc. It rolls off the rim, no good. We got a foul called going back the other way, and that will be number 5 on Menge. Brody Menge will fall out. 10:39 to go in this second half, battling for that board, got caught up underneath. We'll see here where Coach McCraven wants to go. He's going to send in Connor Nelson. Nelson will check in. Menge will have to sit for the rest of the night. Isaiah Osama brings it up now in a tie ball game, 59-59. Noah Sundquist, Carson Brown, right side. Top of the key, Noah Osama. Breakdown, drive, kick, Heitzman, extra pass in the corner. Brown, he's going to attack the closeout. Drive in, kick left side. Sundquist, he'll drive inside. He puts it up off window, good. Sundquist with 24. Keep an eye on that scoring total. Dahl with the ball top of the key. McCraven on the right side. McCraven drives inside in the lane, hangs back iron, can't hit, offensive rebound, puts it up, and he's fouled on the putback. Following his own miss, and the foul is going to be called on Isaiah Osama. Be his 3rd. Austin McCraven will go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 here with a chance to tie this game up. 9:58 to go. First one up and good. Substitution. No substitution there. I thought I saw someone come to the scorer's table, but no one did. McCraven, second free throw, up and good. Tied up, 61-61. Noah Osama on the left side drives, leaves it now on the wing, into the corner. Brown gives it to Sundquist, back to Isaiah Osama, cut into the basket, power dribble, hop up and good. He's got 13. Cougars have McCraven bring it up. Be picked up once he crosses the half-court line by Isaiah Osama. McCraven drives left. Little contact there. He'll reverse course. Pass back. Swinging around right side Dahl. Dahl driving in. His layup can't get to go. Kritzberger with the offensive board. Kicks it out now here to Nelson. His 3 high. Oh my, what a bounce. Connor Nelson with the huge bounce. Gets the triple to go. 64-63, 9:18 to go in this second half. Timeout called. 64-63, Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Freedom Fuel and Shine with your timeouts. Take a stop there to fill up your vehicle. You know, you're traveling around for the holiday season and all year round with Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. 64-63 after the big bounce triple from Connor Nelson. Cherry with the basketball, trailing by 1. Noah Osama as the Cougars come out in a zone defense. Isaiah Osama will get it back on the right side. At 1-2-2 blended with the 3-2 defense right now in that zone for Ada-Borup-West. Here is Heitzman will get it back here to Osama to Noah Osama on the right side. Skip past left side. Brown gets a little screen from Heitzman and drops down the triple on the cross-court pass that time. Lead back here to Cherry. 66-64, 8:40 to go. Caden Dahl pounding the rock, dribbles from the top to the right side. Hands off Nelson, gives it up to McCraven. He'll go left, down the lane, layup ups. Can't get the scoop to go that time. And we got a foul called on the rebound. This one is going to be against Ada-Borup-West. Connor Nelson with the reach-in foul, trying to poke it away. He'll pick up his third, 6th team. So Cherry, leading by 2, will be in the bonus through final 8:26 of this second half. Cougars still have 3 fouls to draw before they get in the bonus. Brown on the left side, now over to Osama on the top. Down low, Isaiah Osama drives in the lane, hangs and hits. Isaiah Osama, Noah Osama gets another assist. 4-point lead for the Cherry Tigers. Left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl looking left, step back, pass off here now to Tinjum. To Kritzberger on the left side wing. He'll try and drive into the lane. Leaves it down here from McCraven on the block. Out now Nelson. Lets the three-point shot go off the mark. No good. Rebound comes down to Sundquist. Sundquist brings it up himself. Bounce pass up ahead. Isaiah Osama in the lane. Layup good. Nice pass that time. Sundquist with the assist to go with his 24 points that time. Isaiah Osama now with 17. Tinjum with the basketball. Kritzberger driving left side outside the three-point arc. Leaves it now for Tinjum. 7:20 to go. Cherry Tigers get a little bit of breathing room though as Tinjum goes in the lane. He doesn't have much room. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound comes down to Isaiah Osama. Up ahead to Noah Sundquist. Drives into the lane. Lays it over the rim. And then they're going to have a whistle injury timeout. Tinjum slow to get up, coming back. Officials stop it there for the injury. There as Sundquist gets it in the lane for the bucket. Tinjum will come out. Reyes will check in. 72-64, an 8-point advantage here in the last 3 minutes scoreless for Ada-Borup-West. Reyes with the ball. Finds Kritzberger on the left wing. Kritzberger bounces out on that motion top. He'll turn down right side, trying to drive in on Noah Osama, trying to find some space. Little separation, can't get to go. Dahl with the putback. No, but a foul call. That's on Sundquist. That will be number 4, it is. Noah Sundquist picks up his 4th foul. We see Aiden Capo coming to the scorer's table, ready to check in. Caden Dahl will shoot the 2 free throws. First one, good. There with 6:39 to go. There ends the scoreless drought by the Cougars that had been a 9-0 run by the Tigers. Second free throw, good. 72-66. Isaiah Osama brings it up. He'll cross over. He'll drive right side. He takes it all the way in. No, but a foul call down low. Here, and this one will be on Nelson. Connor Nelson will pick up his 4th foul. Seeing here, Braden Boeing coming to the scorer's table. He'll check in. We'll see what his substitutions for as Isaiah Osama free throws up and good. Connor Nelson will come out. Boeing will check in. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Store. The only bean to cup coffee in town. Isaiah Osama free throw up and good. 74-66. Caden Dahl, step back, passes off now to McCraven on the left side wing. Up top to Kritzberger. Kritzberger trying to find room, passes back to Dahl, guarded by Brown. Boeing sets a screen. Dahl comes back as Boeing resets the screen. Here, go off to the left side, drive kick. Reyes in the wing. He'll drive in the lane. Up top, McCraven, top of the key. He finds the seam, drives down off the window. No good. Brown with the defensive board. Brown with the defensive board and being walking up court. A little more jog than a walk. He'll go off the screen, fire the pass left side. Capo into the corner to Isaiah Osama. Osama bringing the ball up. Turns back here as Reyes trying to hound him, knock it away. Stays in front as Osama backs it back out. Trying to get it Brown, posting up in the mid-range. He'll go to work, and now here, Noah Osama flashes to the elbow, gives it back down right side. 3, good from Aiden Capo. Capo with a triple, and the Tigers pulling away, up by 11, 77-66, 5:21 to go in this second half. The score on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. 1 left for the Cougars, 2 left for the Tigers. Tigers with the lead by 11, 77-66, their largest lead of the evening. 5:21 to go in this second half. Austin McCraven with the ball for Ada-Borup-West. Drives right side. Reyes on the wing. Up top, Tingham now here over to Dahl. There's Kritzberger checked out. Tingham checking back in after tweaking an ankle earlier. McCraven works inside, rolls. Can't get the roll to go. Rebound comes down to Isaiah Osama. Up ahead, Brown to Noah Osama. Driving in, reverse layup. Falls off, no good. Tingham with the defensive board. Trying to do a little up and under, whoopsie-doo. Couldn't get it to fall. Dahl with the ball, top of the key. Hands off Tingham. Tingham with it, will go to the left elbow, fires Dahl in the corner, left side, 3, good! Dahl with the triple on the find from Tingham. Back to a single-digit margin, 4:26 to go. Both teams have battled back and forth, so anytime someone's got a lead, someone's answered with it. We'll see what happens now as Heitzman nearly loses the ball, gets it back. Off now here to Isaiah Osama. Osama dribbles back out, Capo takes it. Left side, Brown. On the wing, guarded by Boeing. Now over here to Isaiah Osama. 8 on the shot clock. He'll split the defense all the way to the rack. Wow! What a first step that time as Osama gets in there for the score. 79-69. Dahl left side, guarded by Brown. Looks here to drive. He'll find a little bit of a seam. He'll go in. Foul called. It rolls off. No good. Foul is called. It's going to be on Brown. So Brown picks up his fourth. He has 4. Noah Sundquist, currently on the bench for the Tigers, has 4. And with 3:44 to go. Caden Dahl from the free throw line. Off, no good. Combined 40 free throws in this game. Here and on the 41st, Dahl can't get it hit. 79-69, unable to take advantage and drive back to single digits as Tigers take over. Isaiah Osma with Brown trying to post up down low on Boeing. Going to go to work in the lane. Double team comes. Defense collapses, kicks it out. Noah Osma, 3, good! He's got 14. 82-69. Tingham with the ball. Finds Dahl on the right side. Dahl back to McCraven. McCraven, left side, looks through, finds a lane down here, rolls it off the window, good. McCraven with 21. 2:55 to go. Cherry with the basketball. Noah Osma on the right side, now here out to Aiden Capo. Capo to Isaiah Osma. Osma holding down, driving in here, lost the ball off of Dahl as it kind of just popped up and kind of rested on his shoulder when he tried to grab it, ended up basically swatting it out of bounds. And it will be Cherry basketball. Shot clock did not reset, 14 on it as they inbound. Brown in the corner, up on the wing to Noah Osma. Dahl on him, little pump fake to the top of the key, the step through, over to Brown in the corner. Brown dribbles to the mid-range, right elbow extended, his shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for, and it's stolen away by the Cougars as Noah Osma had it. It was stolen then by Ada-Borup-West as falling out of bounds and able to take the basketball. Dahl to Tingham on the right side, 2:10 to go. McCraven in the mid-range post. He'll loop around left side, shot blocked by Capo, out of bounds. Noah Sundquist will check back in for Cherry. This Knightsman comes out. Casper Kritzberger, the one to inbound. Here for the Cougars. Looking to get in. They find it here to McCraven on the block. Puts it off the window. Good. And a timeout called by the Cougars. Cougars use their final timeout. 2:03 remaining in this second half. 82-73. Cherry Tigers by 9 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Valley Vision Clinic at Ada with a summer spectacular now through September 30th. You scratch off to save 10%, 20%, or 30% on a complete pair of frames and lenses at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada. Check out the details at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada and scratch off to save during their summer spectacular on frames and lenses. It's scratch off to save 10%, 20%, and 30% on a complete pair now at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada through September 30th. Call for an appointment 218-784-4091.
Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada, gas and diesel at the pumps. The snacks, coffee, soft drinks inside, car wash and pet wash, all there for you at Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. Cherry Tigers, number 1 ranked Cherry Tigers. Here looking for their 30th straight overall victory. Going back to last season, leading 82-73. They'll break the presses. Noah Sundquist gets it up in the half-court set on the left side. Back now here to Isaiah Osma. Osma dribbles to the left side. Carson Brown sets a screen going right side. Osma doesn't use it. Passes it off to Brown. It's stolen away. Turnover on Cherry. McCraven up ahead here to Tingham. Tingham crosses over into the lane, draws the defense, kicks it outside. It's stolen away. Isaiah Osma with the steal. Back the other way. The foul called as McCraven tried to knock the ball away from behind. He'll get called for the foul. And free throws coming here for the Tigers sophomore, Isaiah Osma. Will be the second foul on McCraven. here in this one. Isaiah Osimo with 21 points. Team lead there with Noah Sundquist with 26. Free throw good. Back up, double-digit margin here with 94 seconds to go. This one off, no good. Rebound. Noah Sundquist gets it, and a foul called immediately on him. That'll put Sundquist at the free throw line. He'll shoot the one and if make one. Kritzberger gets called for the foul. Second on Casper Kritzberger. Noah Sundquist at the stripe. Good on the free throw. Sundquist now with 27 here. Had to sit out a chunk of this second half after he picked up his 4 fouls. He's good on that one. Makes it now 28. Cougars with the ball. McCraven, Tinjum. Tinjum, Dahl right side. Dahl on the wing, drives in. He puts it up off the window. Gets called for the charge. Offensive foul called as who steps in and takes it? Noah Sundquist. Sundquist takes the charge. And with a minute 22 to go, 85-73. Tiger basketball. Carson Brown against the press. Back here, too strong as he overthrows Isaiah Osima. Turnover back to the Cougars. They look to inbound. Tinjum, Dahl, McCraven, Kritzberger, and Boeing, the 5 on the court. Tinjum inbounds into the corner to Boeing. Boeing sees McCraven posting up. He turns, he fires it into the corner. Kritzberger hits 3, off no good. Rebound tipped up and gathered up by Capo, and then a collision that time as Kritzberger barreling into him, trying to get the rebound. Capo will go down to the other end, shoot the free throws. And trying to see if Coach trying to single timeout. No, he just signaling something to the players there as Coach Jordan Christensen looked like he might have been signaling timeout, but no, he says, here's what we want to do. As the free throw up, no good for Aiden Capo. 85-73, minute 6 left. Here in this second half, free throw, good for Capo, he's got 6. Cougar basketball, McCraven hands off to Dahl. Dahl gives it up to Tinjum. Tinjum works top of the key, left side with Capo on, and he'll drive inside, tries for the scoop layup, gets it to go. He's got 16. Tigers bring it up here. Will be Isaiah Osima. Looks to get up here, now here to Sundquist, and he is fouled. And Noah Sundquist will go to the free throw line, currently sitting at 28 points in this game. 45.8 seconds left here in this second half, and what is now an 11-point game. Sundquist free throw. Oh, that's a bummer for the fans because they know what he's close to. Here is free throw, no good. Sundquist, second free throw, that one is good. He's at 29. Dahl brings it up on the right side to McCraven. McCraven to Dahl, fires up a deep 3. It's off, no good. Long rebound. Here he's covered by McCraven, throws it off of Sundquist, and the Cougars will maintain possession. 33.2 seconds left. McCraven gets it to Tinjum. Tinjum will bring it up on the right side. He works it around. On the wing, throws it back here to Dahl. Deep 3 is off, no good. Rebound goes for it, and McCraven comes down with it. He puts it up, lays it in, good. McCraven gets it to go. Tigers inbound, and they get it into Brown with 17 seconds left. And he will go down to the other end to shoot the free throws. Here is Carson Brown with 14 points. Will shoot the 2 free throws. See how these final 17 seconds are played out as Brown hits that first free throw. 88-77 right now. Tigers pull everyone back. Not going to risk a foul on the rebound, and they won't have to as the free throw's up and good for Brown. He's got 16. 89-77. Dahl with the ball to Tingham. Tingham, he drives inside. Layup up, good. Tigers look to inbound. They get into Brown. Brown throws it up here to Brown. The Tiger fans wanted Sundquist to get that final bucket. He won't get it. And the final score, 89-79. We'll talk about why they wanted that final bucket, part of the postgame report. 89-79, Cherry Tigers move to 6-0, winners of 30 straight games as they show off their number one ranking here tonight. Ada-Borup-West falls to 2-2. 89-79, your final score on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Stick with us, your postgame report comes up next.
Bruce Visser's with us from Visser Grading. Bruce, we want to get out information and safety reminders during this harvest season. What do you have?
When you're doing your corn and your sugar beets and these fall crops, if the roads need a little extra attention, give me a call, 218-415-0191, and we can come out and get the roads back in shape.
We just want to wish everybody a safe harvest season as well, don't we?
Absolutely. This is a stressful time of the year, and we just want everybody to be safe out there.
Visser Grading, phone number again is?
218-415-0191.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and the two new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Welcome into your Home Crown Realty post-game report. Cherry Tigers with the victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 89-79, your final score, as the Tigers improve to 6-0 here and pick up their 30th consecutive win, dating back to last season. Ada-Borup-West falls to 2-2. Our game summary in this one brought to you by the Bennington Care Community and Mission Court on the campus of the Bennington Living Community in Ada. Strength together, trust a name in senior living. Back and forth we went here in that first half, into the second half as well. In the first half, 4 ties, 8 lead changes here as Ada-Borup-West had a lead by 9. It was cut down. The lead went back and forth. Cougars get the lead back near the end of the first half and lead 41-39 at halftime. Cherry comes out of the break. They get a pair of free throws and then a bucket there on a inside score, make it 43-41 to take the lead. Cougars respond back with a 3-point shot as they get that one to go from Caden Dahl, make it 44-43. Cougars would maintain on top then for the next stretch of minutes as they would go up 50-45, up by 5, up by 6 at 55-49. But then Cherry gets things going. They get to the free throw line for a pair. Make it a 55-51 game. Get another pair of free throws. Get a bucket inside. Another free throw. All of a sudden, it's 57-56. Cougars get a 2-point shot, and then Noah Osama hits a 3-point shot. Ties it at 59-59 with 10:57 to go in that second half. Next possession down, Tigers take the lead 61-59. We'd have a pair of lead changes there as the Cougars would lead on a Connor Nelson 3 that got a sky-high bounce off the rim, and it plopped right down through the middle of the cylinder there for the 64-63 lead. 9:18 to go in the second half. A timeout was called. Out of the timeout, the Tigers come out with a triple there to make it a 66-64 lead. It was part of a 9-0 run in which the Cougars went scoreless for 2.5 minutes, and suddenly the Cherry Tigers were up 72-64 as the Cougars down the stretch would get no closer than 6 points the rest of the way. As the Tigers put on some pressure, they continue to get shots to fall, continue to get to the free throw line. They get to the rack as well, and they would prevail 89-79, your final score in this one. Cherry Tigers now 6-0. Next up for them tomorrow, they go to East Grand Forks as they'll take on Sacred Heart tomorrow in their next matchup. Ada-Borup-West, Tuesday they travel to Oakley. They'll take on Red Lake County there in their next matchup as they fall to 2-2. Stick with us here. More of your post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, the website to view the listings. You can also like them on Facebook as well and talk with your local agents licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota at Home Crown Realty. Cherry Tigers with the victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 89-79, your final score. Post-game report continues next.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Welcome back into your Home Crown Realty post-game report. Cherry Tigers with the victory over Ada-Borup-West, 89-79. Let's jump into our Post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. We'll slide over there so we don't got the banner right over you. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Anders, you want to just tilt that up a little bit? Yeah, just there we go. Oh, look at the camera work. There we go. Now we got it locked in. Here, Jordan Christensen, head coach for the Cherry Tigers, join us after the victory here today over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. And, Coach, congratulations on the win. A really hard-fought game back and forth there in that first half. What allowed you there to get out and pull away there in the end?
We finally were able to string together a couple stops. It just was back and forth. Seemed like every time we hit them with a 4-0 run, they would answer with a 3 and go on a 4-0 or 5-0 or 6-0 run themselves. So I was telling our guys, we know it's a game of runs, and they're a super talented team, so when we hit them, they're going to hit us right back, and we just got to be able to string together 3 or 4 stops. We call it a kill if we can get 3 stops in a row, so we were really harping that during the timeouts, is we need to get a couple kills here in the second half, and they were able to do that a couple times.
There were times in the game that seemed like maybe some emotions almost boiling over a little bit there. Just guys really wanting to go out there and make plays and get things to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I told our guys it was a really good test for them. It was a physical game. We've played in a few of them this year, but not quite as physical as this one. And we got to keep our heads. I mean, we had a technical. I thought we probably should have had another one earlier in the game. And it's little things like that. The margin of error is nothing when you're playing a top 10 team in the state. So it could be as something simple as not keeping your cool when the game is physical. And I'm glad it didn't cost us. But yeah, we got to do a better job of that for sure. Just staying level-headed and, you know, have some zen to us.
Shooting from the perimeter didn't get them to fall tonight. Couldn't find that rhythm, but guys able then to attack into the bucket and use that quick first step that they have there to get inside and score.
Yeah, I think we hit 1 3 in the first half. I didn't look at our numbers in the second half, but it wasn't many, maybe 3. You know, so 4 threes in the game, and we were able to score 89 points. But yeah, Isaiah Osama and Noah Sundquist, those guys are they're tough to keep in front. They create a lot for us, and you know, when they're able to get downhill and they're able to get someone on their hip, they're pretty tough. So they were able to get going in the second half. That was huge for us.
Another big matchup coming up for you here, Sacred Heart. You head there tomorrow, part of this 2-day road trip against the Eagles. What are you looking for in that matchup?
Just build off this one. I mean, unfortunately we had to play our guys a lot tonight. Noah Osama, I don't think sat. Isaiah Osama sat briefly. Carson Brown didn't sit at all. So I mean, we're gonna go in there a little tired, and we gotta just be mentally tough and realize that it's going to be a tough one again tomorrow. And Sacred Heart is super disciplined and fundamentally sound, so we're going to have to be a little better in that area against them tomorrow.
Well, I'll let you get on the bus, get to the hotel, and rest up.
Awesome.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. Hope to see you again.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you.
Here we go. Our post-game coaches' comments there as Coach Jordan Christensen for the Cherry Tigers. Here, brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More of your post-game report continues after this on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger, and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Postgame report on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. Cherry Tigers with the victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. 89-79 your final score. Let's talk with some of our stars of the game here today, brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. First up for Ada-Borup-West, as Stingham joins us, and here today a final score that didn't go your way, but let's talk about how you guys, first of all, just approach this game knowing that you had a very good, a number one ranked team coming into your gym.
I mean, we knew they were going to be good, obviously. They're athletic, they're long, they got quick guards, but we knew what we had to do. I mean, we outscored them in the first half. We were up by, I don't know, 2-4 points something, but second half it was still competitive. But, I mean, we didn't come out with the win, but I think we played good still.
Yeah, you challenge the team back and forth there when you haven't had the game like that where as much back and forth, a little bit in that Park Christian game here. Mm-hmm. But how was that different this night versus that season opener?
The atmosphere was definitely a lot, just boom. I mean, number one team in the state comes, but I don't know. It's just you got to lock in. I mean, the intensity level, you got to bring it up. You got to match theirs, or even they got to match you.
Did it feel something where maybe a little early season fatigue or something late in that second half?
I mean, yeah, I cramped up there at the end there, not quite ready for all those minutes. I mean, maybe got to drink a little more water, hydrate better, but yeah, pretty tired at the end there.
Well, stuff to look forward to here in the next game. Bring it out and short matchup because you got another key matchup coming up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that one here. As Anders, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. And we'll talk to you again down the road.
All right. Thank you.
Here we go. There's our stars of the game here from American Federal Bank in Ada. As who wants to go next? Are they going to do a little Rochambeau for who gets to talk next? No, we're going to have Caden Dahl come over join us. And Caden, we'll have you slide over a little bit there, and there we go. There's the microphone. For here today, a 10-point loss to the Tigers. Talk about this matchup here. What you guys felt you did there in that first and second half that was good, and the things that maybe, hey, key on this there for next time.
I'd say we definitely matched their toughness and their aggression. I thought we just did a good job with matching it and playing at our own pace too at the same time. And then I think it just came down to some stretches when they got outworked a little bit. We got tired and we let that get to us, and that's kind of what it came down to.
A couple of those stretches in that second half where couldn't get a shot to fall. Was it something where you just couldn't get the good looks, or what was it that couldn't get to the bottom of the net?
I mean, it's a lot of credit to their defense. I mean, they get you tired. It's not just you getting tired during the game. They get you tired because they work so hard. So I think, yeah, a combination of their defense and just getting tired, but because of their defense.
Now 4 games in on the season here, a couple of weeks, busy week coming up. In those first 4 games, what's the initial thought of how the team has played or where you have to go?
I think we're improving each and every game, and I think we just got to keep that up. Each practice just has to be really intense, and we got to be super focused every practice, every game, and I think we'll get there eventually.
Caden Dahl for Ada-Borup-West. Congratulations on the performance there. Heck of a game there. Didn't go your way in the end, but I'm sure we'll look here to reverse that in the games coming up.
Thank you.
Caden Dahl for Ada-Borup-West. The Cougars 89-79 loss to the Cherry Tigers, as we'll have Austin McCraven come over join us in this one as Austin. There you go. Well, I know sometimes they back away. We got rid of the risers. We got the chairs with the wheels now. It's all a thing. But hey, tonight a tough loss, a back and forth battle here between the Tigers, and really it was a battle, a very physical game out here tonight. How'd you guys feel that you rose to there playing a number 1 ranked team?
Yeah, it was definitely fun having them come here. Nothing really to lose this early in the season, so just giving it our all, seeing how it plays, and I think we matched them in a lot of aspects pretty well. Just a few little mental mistakes that cost us some points, and we just couldn't finish the lead we had to win the game.
Talk about, too, some early foul trouble for the team. Had to go into the bench. How you felt those guys came in, especially in some big moments down the stretch.
Yeah, we had some foul trouble. We also had Mason Larson gone, who helps a lot. Went pretty deep into the bench, and those guys really stepped up. I'm really proud of how they really stepped up and didn't back down from playing the #1 team in the state. They came out, probably played the best they've played in these first 4 games yet.
Well, looking forward to that going through into the next game, continuing on, bringing that energy and momentum. What's the biggest thing right now as you look at the team after 4 games that you say, hey, we got to get this corrected, that to be where we want to be?
I think it's just kind of improving on a little bit of everything. Maybe a little more conditioning that'll come, staying mentally into the game. I don't know, some guys coming into the game maybe not knowing what we're doing completely, kind of get those guys a little more comfortable as they get more minutes too, and just fix the foul trouble, limit some turnovers, just a little bit of everything, improve on everything every day that we get the chance to.
Yeah, keep growing, keep improving. Good methodology to have there. Austin, before you go, hey, I want to go back to Tuesday because with the doubleheader and the quick turnaround, I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Congratulations on 1,000 career points. What was it like to hit that milestone earlier this week?
Yeah, it's definitely fun to hit that. Maybe even a little more fun to get the win on top of that as well. Just thanks to my teammates for helping me get there. I wouldn't be anywhere near as close there if I didn't have old teammates that graduated, or even these guys this year as well.
I got to ask you now, as an 8th grader, when you're up here talking postgame, and now as a senior, is it a little different? What's it like? Or, how's just that career been?
Yeah, maybe just got a little less scared. I don't know, I don't know, just breaking out of that shell a little bit and being a little more confident in myself, I guess.
Well, they shown it on the court as well, too. So, Austin, congratulations on the performance here. I'm sure you guys will get back at it there on Tuesday. So.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Austin McCraven join us here. Our stars of the game brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. More of your Home Crown Realty postgame report when we return, coming up on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Home Crown Realty Oh, there we go. Put the microphone in front, and that's how we do it there. Home Crown Realty postgame report. Cherry Tigers with the victory over Ada-Borup-West, 89-79, the final score here on Friday night as head coach Nate McCraven joins us. Our postgame coach's comments here, and Nate, in this one, a tough one there with a good back-and-forth battle, but let's talk about what you saw from your crew there as it unfolded here throughout the game.
No, I'm very pleased with the way we competed tonight against Cherry, who obviously defending state champs. Class A, they proved they are who they have been set out to be, and they're going to have a really good season, of course, and their kids are so good, both on both sides of the court. Obviously we played well tonight. We had the lead for much of the game. Ran out of some gas maybe. Maybe they just made more plays down the stretch than us, but I know they it seemed like they really locked in defensively in that second half, and everything we got was really, really tough. Just their on-ball defenders were really so good at staying in front of us. So obviously, as the year goes on, we'll be able to put in a little more action and try to free up our guys a little bit more. Right now in December, we're really probably limited in our playbook, but I thought our kids kept battling and, found a way sometimes. We'd like to get to the free throw line maybe a little bit more in the second half would be a big key. But, some of that is just a tribute to Cherry and how good they are on both sides of the court. And then they knocked down some big shots, this reminds me a lot of our first game of the year against Park Christian, where we had a lead, not a comfortable lead, but a battle, back-and-forth lead. And then at the end, they just were able to get baskets, and we weren't. So, but super proud of our guys. Obviously, we're playing shorthanded tonight without Mason Larson. I think he would have definitely made an impact on this game, and we'll get him back though here heading into next week. So, Jordan Christensen, head coach from Cherry, got to know him last year, but maybe one of these times we'll get to play against him when we have a full squad. So. But no, it was a lot of fun tonight, and the boys, like I said, really proud of their effort.
When you face a defending state champ, a number one ranked team that brings back a lot from that state championship team, they are hard to put away. There was times there where you had that lead creeping up, they'd make that shot. What do you tell your guys when they go to and make those runs when maybe against some other opponents there, that run wouldn't be made?
Yeah, maybe we didn't answer quite quick enough, but yeah, they're battle tested. They've been in big games. Yes, they won the state championship last year, but those guys have been to the state tournament for about 2 or 3 years in a row now. So they've been in a lot of big games. They've definitely taken some losses until maybe last year when they were what they were. But they're figuring some things out too. They missing one of those boys that's playing at the University of Minnesota right now as well too. So, but obviously they were able to make those plays. But yeah, going back to your question, our boys, maybe we didn't answer quite as quick as we'd like to when they went on that run. We looked up and we were down 10. I think they hit a few threes. We couldn't get out of that zone, which probably was a bad coaching decision to go back to that zone. But like I said, we were tired, and I think that zone will be good for us as the year goes on when we're communicating a little bit better and when we have another 6'3" big, strong kid on the court for us as well, too. So, and also, kids like Casper, Brody, Connor, Adrian tonight gave us big minutes, and, we pretty much played without Brody tonight, too, as well, being in foul trouble. So Brody's got to understand how valuable he is to us and, how we need him on the court and just kind of control a little bit more when he doesn't have position there. Took 2 tough fouls on some charge calls that were charges. He was just on the line there. But like his last foul was one that he's got to just be smarter there and learn from. So, but you can't knock our kids' hustle and our effort and the way we competed tonight for sure. So we'll definitely take that in December and build from there.
First 2 weeks of games, split each week, 1-1 in each matchup here, and brings into another busy and tough game week next week. Red Lake County, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, and DGF. That's no easier from here on out.
Yeah, I don't think many teams have played a much tougher schedule than us to start the year. So yeah, Red Lake County is obviously going to be a very good challenge. They got us in football a few times this year, so I don't think there's definitely some respect there, but I don't know if our boys really chat with those boys too much, so to say. Kind of old school rivalry maybe a little bit, as we've got to play against them in football, and now this will be the first matchup in basketball in a really long time, I believe. So they might have met up in Section 8 a few years back or whatever, but with this group of boys, it'll be their first time playing in varsity. So that'll be another challenge. Again, it doesn't get easy. We don't want it to be easy in December because we're learning a lot. We got not necessarily a young squad, but we got some inexperienced players that are getting battle tested early in December, and they're competing very well, and things will slow down for them as this December month moves on and we move into January. So the goal is to be playing our best basketball at the end of the year. Obviously we got 2 losses right now, but we're not an easy team to defeat by any means. We're definitely competing, and if we can figure some things out and make a play or two here or there in both those games, we could be sitting at 4-0, but that's not the goal. We want to be battle tested, and we're getting there.
Another test coming up next week is that you got to go on the road, once to their house and once on a neutral site.
You mean we're not going to play every game in Ada this year? Because we've been
Kenley
fortunate.
couldn't pull that off.
We've been fortunate, yeah. So we're going to go up to Oakley on Tuesday. We do got Hillcrest at home, and then we play at Concordia against DGF. And like you said, three very solid programs, 3 very solid teams. We could be 2-something heading into the break here, 2 wins heading into the break. But like I said, we're playing good competition, and we're getting better each night. I got to do also credit to our guys. We had our best practice of the year yesterday. We competed. We flew around. We quick kind of joking. Basketball is fun, but at the same time, when it's time to practice, we got to compete and get better. Then our practices can get shorter and things such as that as well too. So hopefully the guys have bought into that, and with the good practice we had yesterday, and not necessarily the win-loss result that we wanted, but just the way we competed tonight, that can carry over here next week on Monday, and we can have a good one. It's a good start to the week.
Nate, thanks so much for the time here. Join us after the game. Best of luck here going for next week. Looking forward to see you there for those matches as well.
Yep, you bet. Thanks to Cherry for, I don't know how many Cherry fans are watching us here, but it was fun having you guys out to Ada. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip. They get that Sacred Heart tomorrow afternoon too as well. And then one more quick shout out. Our JV boys played absolutely awesome tonight. I think that attributed to their practice yesterday too. They brought it. Coach Egan's done a nice job with those guys. They've gotten so much better. And then I think that Mr. Walling guy is undefeated at the C team level as well too. So all the way throughout, our boys are getting better, and they're coming to practice working, and just keep getting better every game.
Very good. Nate McCraven, head coach, Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball. Nate, thanks again. We'll talk with you next week. There as the Cherry Tigers get the victory over Ada-Borup-West, 89-79 your final score. More of your post-game report comes up after this.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Postgame report on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRGB, brought to you by Home Crown Realty, your local agents at Home Crown Realty. Check them out on Facebook and view the listings online, homecrownrealty.com. Here is The Cherry Tigers get the victory 89-79 over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Tigers move to 6-0, winners of 30 straight going back to last season. Ada-Borup-West drops their record down to that 500 mark at 2-2. Earlier tonight, C-Team went to Ada-Borup-West 39-33. JV to the Cougars as well, 64-36 in that matchup. Let's talk about our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection here in this one as the Cherry Tigers get the victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. And the connection here going to be at the after a Cougar timeout, a big three that they came back with a make there from Connor Nelson, as he got a big bounce on it, and it then came down through the hoop and able to get that. It was off a offensive second chance as well. 64-63, Cougars take a timeout, and then the big connection there right away out of the timeout. Tigers get a triple. This one was from Carson Brown as he connects on that one. Made it 66-64. That was the beginning of a 9-0 run, and the Tigers did not look back from that point as they would go on for the 89-79 victory. That triple there from Carson Brown at that point, your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. Visit them online, halsteadtel.com. Also looking at our Subway Super Sub of the game tonight. Super Sub here brought to you by Subway in Ada. And our sub of the evening, we're going to go with Connor Nelson as he hit those 8 points, the two big triples, one in the first half, one in the second half, went 2-2 from the free throw line, had a couple rebounds as well. He'll be your super sub of the game in the Cherry Tiger 89-79 victory there to finish things out. In this one for the Tigers' 6-0 start. Subway of Ada, remember, eat fresh. Don't forget right now, buy a $25 gift certificate. Get a free 6-inch sub certificate as well at Subway in Ada. Tigers at 6-0. They're back in action tomorrow night as they will go to East Grand Forks, take on Sacred Heart. Cougars' next matchup will be on the road for the first time this year. Tuesday they go to Oakley, taking on Red Lake County in their next game. Part of a 3-game week next week before the holiday break. Our Enbridge Energy play and players in the game here today. From Enbridge Energy, reminding you that life takes energy. Find out more about how Enbridge is providing energy for a better tomorrow. TomorrowisOn.com, the website. Bringing the energy here tonight for the Cherry Tigers, Noah Sundquist. 29 points for him, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Added in 4 rebounds, couple of assists, and a steal as well, too. And very energy, almost too energetic there at some points in the game there. But to bring in the energy and that one missed free throw, I know some Cherry Tiger fans wanted it, as he will have to wait one night to hit that next scoring milestone in his career for what has been a very nice career for the Cherry Tiger senior. But Noah Sundquist will be your Enbridge Energy player of the game here tonight. Our postgame report brought to you by Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. The website continues more. We got stats and awards to give out when you return on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Postgame report with the Cherry Tigers victory over Ada-Borup-West, 89-79, your final score. Before we get to our final numbers in this one, also want to name a couple other of our stars of the game from American Federal Bank. We talked to a few of them earlier as they came up. Tigers trying to get on the bus, get to the hotel, get some sleep with the game tomorrow. Didn't get a chance to talk with them, but stars in this one I'm going to go with Isaiah Osama with 22 points, had 5 boards, did a great job of getting to the hole, as did Noah Osama, our next star of the game, 14 points, 5 boards for him, 4 assists as well, and able to really, when the outside shot not falling, able to then get inside, get scoring close to the basket, made some difficult shots. They'll be stars of the game for us as well in the victory for the Cherry Tigers, 89-79, the final score here. Our power play of the game, power player of the game in this one. They're bringing some late power, some energy in this one. Carson Brown, 16 points here, including a big triple, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, plus 3 assists, 2 steals. He'll be our power player of the game. Some big moments down the stretch for Carson Brown with some guys in foul trouble having to step up and going out and making those plays. There as the 6'2 senior does make the plays. He will be your power player of the game from Wild Rice Electric. There here as he was crucial to the outcome there down the stretch with some free throws, with a big 3 to take the lead for the final time, and then some defending and rebounding as well too. So Carson Brown, your Wild Rice Electric power player of the game. We continue wrapping up our broadcast here from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial radio booth. Remember, Laura Tweeton, Thriving Financial. Call to schedule your appointment there, and it's about saving for your financial future with Laura Tweeton and Thriving Financial. Cherry Tigers, 89-79 victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Let's go to our final stats. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in this one, Anders Tingen with 16 points, hit 2 triples, had 8 rebounds. It was Adrian Reyes with 1 rebound off the bench. Brody Menge, battling foul trouble, had 3 points on 3 of 4 free throw shooting, 1 rebound in the game. Casper Kritzberger with 4 points, 2 rebounds. It was Austin McCraven with a team-high 27 points, 1 triple, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds. It was Caden Dahl with 21 points, had 4 triples, 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Connor Nelson with 2 triples and 2 of 2 from the free throw line for 8 points, 2 rebounds. Tyler Catlett played, did not score, and Braden Bowen played, did not score for the Cougars. Cougars with 79 points as they made 27 total field goals, 9 from 3, 16 of 22 from the free throw line, had 22 rebounds here in the game, and committing 10 turnovers. For the Cherry Tigers, it was Aiden Capel with 6 points here today, 1 triple, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Mason Heitzman with 2 points and a rebound. Here as it was Noah Sundquist with a game-high 29 points, 11 of 12 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. Ian Kimmis played, did not score. Noah Osama, 14 points, 3 triples, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Isaiah Osama with 22 points, 4 of 5 free throw shooting, 5 rebounds. And it was Carson Brown with 16 points, 1 triple, 5 of 6 free throw line shooting, 4 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals in the game for the Cherry Tigers. As they scored 89 points on 30 made field goals, 5 triples, 24 of 29 from the free throw line, had 19 total rebounds in the game, committing 13 turnovers in the contest as well. Cherry Tigers move to 6-0. there as tomorrow they take on Sacred Heart. Ada-Borup-West falls to 2-2. Tuesday they take on Red Lake County in the next matchups. Earlier tonight, JV game went to Ada-Borup-West 64-36. C team to Ada-Borup-West 39-27 in those matchups. That wraps us up here. We thank you for joining us on YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB for our presentation of high school basketball this evening. Thanks to you, the viewer, the listener, as well as thanks to all the sponsors that you've heard and seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please say thank you to them bringing you your broadcast coverage in this one. As thanks as well to Kaylin working in the studios there. She'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap here as we get set to wrap this one up. One more thing before we wrap up here. We're going to talk our precision play in the game. Our precision plays here today from your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro, 701-436-2119. You can visit planterdoc.com, the website, or again call 701-436-2119. Your local precision planting dealer servicing the entire Red River Valley and beyond, Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro. And precision in this one, I'm going to go with free throw shooting, especially down the stretch, but throughout the game. Cherry Tigers going 24 of 29, not only getting to the line, that's a precision in itself of continuing to attack, absorb that contact, not be afraid to go in, drive to the hole, get there. But then when you get to the line, you hit them at with just a hair under 83% clip there. That's the precision there that you want to see, and that's what helps you come back in a close game and eventually take the win, 89-79. Your final score there. So there's your precision play in the game from, you can see, Precision Ag in Hillsboro. And with that, that will wrap us up here today from the Cougar Den. Thanks again for joining us. Remember, go to the website, rjbroadcasting.com, sports score schedules page with the area scores and recaps information there. You can also go to yourliveevent.com for the upcoming broadcast schedule that we have for you, and go back and relive your favorite moments as well too with the broadcast archive there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button there, and you can be alerted anytime we come your way with a broadcast from yourliveevent.com. Thanks as well to you all for tuning in here tonight. Cherry Tigers with the victory over Ada-Borup-West, 89-79. Your final score, as you heard on 106.5 FM KRGB and saw on yourliveevent.com.